The psyche of success is about defining who you are and who you want to be. Hey, Jody Holland with the Psyche of Success. I've got Jacob Kuker with me today. He is a video influencer and a video expert extraordinaire. I'm always trying to help you guys figure out how to be more successful. Cub spoke at my conference that I had back in February of this year, and he was phenomenal. He came up with the 10 tips to be a video influencer. You don't have to cover them all, but I'd love for you to give us some ideas on using YouTube or Facebook Live or any of those. Why do we need to be video influencers, and how do we influence with video?
Absolutely, Jody, and thanks for having me on the show. I did want to talk a little bit today about video influencing. What is it? How can you use it in your personal brand or small business? And the number one way that we help our clients video influence is through videos like this. Video blogging, podcasting, anything where you can share your expertise. And if you're not comfortable coming from a place of expertise, coming from a place of experience and documenting what you've been through, what your process is and where you're going with it, and just being open and honest with your audience is the quickest way to build trust through a YouTube channel or a Facebook page. As well as like podcasting, Instagram, all kinds of cool ways that you can use video.
So one of the things that I've noticed is some of the key influencers out there, they're just sharing what they think of products. Others are just talking about life. The Montoya twins, which we're going to hashtag them in this, they came from Amarillo, Texas. They're out in LA right now. And these girls are phenomenal. People just love knowing what's going on in their life. So I want you to think about that. What is it that they're an expert in? Being themselves.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And people they love consuming content. And if you have content to put out to them, whatever your niche is, whatever you want to talk about, if you're passionate about working out or bicycling or cooking steaks on the grill.
Or teaching parrots to speak.
Exactly. You can create awesome content around that. I've never taught a parrot to speak, but that would be a great YouTube channel.
There is one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Nice.
In fact, one of the guys that I studied under on social influence, his first book was on how to teach a parrot to speak, and he didn't own a parrot. He just read other books and talked about them.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So another key, like what's something else that's important?
I think we always try to tell people to start simple. If you want to pull out your phone or a DSLR type camera you have at home, it doesn't have to be fancy. It can be against a nice wall you have with some cool posters you like, your logo in the background. It could be on your back patio. Just pick a place that you're comfortable in and that has good lighting, good natural lighting, whether it's a window, and also something away from noise is a good way. Yeah. And then you can work into microphones and lenses and all of that fun stuff later. But just starting and getting comfortable in that space of telling your story on a regular basis. That's something we tell a lot about, is just be consistent with it. If you're going to upload on Friday at 3 o'clock, do it.
Every Friday, 3 o'clock?
Yep,
yeah,
exactly.
So I think that's one of the things that's benefited me the most that you taught me was just make it an every week thing, or if you're going daily, an everyday thing. Some of the top influencers in the world just wake up, turn a camera on and go, hashtag no filter, let me just tell you what's going on in my world. And they just share stuff and they're goofy. My Snapchat last night, we had a whole bunch of bubble wrap that came in with something we bought. So we had bubble wrap races. Me and my wife and my younger daughter, we just popped bubbles and put it on our stories. And it was hilarious. And I got comments from people and people talking about it. That's not an expertise, by the way. That's just being real. And so I love what you said about just be you, have something that you share with others, and do it on a regular basis. So great advice from Jacob Kuker. If you haven't followed his channel, I really don't know what's wrong with you. Make sure you go check him out. It'll be on the screen there so you can find him. I'm Jody Holland with the Psyche of Success. We'll see you next time. I'm Jody Holland with the Psyche of Success video blog. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you share it with your friends. Find me on Facebook. Look for Jody Holland Training and Speaking. Make sure you follow me on Twitter as well, Jody N. Holland. Can't wait to see you on next week's episode.